Mic check. Mic check.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh damn. Welcome back to Infused Influence. I'm your co-host Ulysses. Ray Vaughn's here.
What's going on, sir?
What's up, bro?
I could use a coffee.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, for real.
that's what I feel like right
Little
now.
technical difficulties, but we were just riffing about social consumption, of course, because it's a fucking pressing topic. And Ray Vaughn's enthusiasm about coffee. Andy's too, Camry's,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? So you were saying you met someone, or this is your coffee plug.
Well, so a little bit of both. So he's kind of like the coffee plug that I'll go get like my good coffee from,
Mm-hmm.
and I know
At
him
your crib, for your crib.
from my crib. Yeah.
Okay.
I know him through his, I want to say, stepson, who I went to college with.
Oh,
a
wow.
young man named Seth, who's actually been here before. Like, he was like,
Shout
yo,
out
bro,
to
I'm in
Seth,
Worcester.
bro.
I'm like, I'm at work, but pull up. And I've toured him around the place because he's a big weed head and like movie guy. And so
Is he
can-
involved with slinging coffee?
Not so much, but
Oh,
he
right.
will sometimes. He used to like work there from time to time because so was his stepdad. So we just be like, yeah, bro, I'm in Northborough. Let's like smoke type shit. I'm like, oh, you got the coffee spot? Word.
Okay, so Seth's stepfather has a coffee spot.
Has a coffee spot, and so he gave me homie's card. I walked in one day, I actually saw homie there, and I was like, "Yo, man, I work at a dispensary. Homie's down with weed." So I was like, "Yo, I don't know what the idea is yet,
Yeah.
but we got to figure out something to
you,
like come
you
together."
actually planted the seed.
Oh, I
bro.
did, and
You're like a mini genius,
I
bro.
fucked up because I was like, he was like, yeah, dude, like I'm with whatever, like let's be for real about it. And I was
Yeah.
like, cool, I'll get back to you. And that was the last I saw of him. So I gotta like reconnect with him and
No,
like
you didn't
actually get a
fuck up,
real
bro.
idea because I don't actually have something solid and concrete yet. But this really aligns with this because this was
Yeah.
like honestly over a year ago.
Nah, you
maybe
didn't.
a year ago.
You
that
didn't
I've
fuck
said
up,
this,
bro. I mean, the point is now
but to
is
plant
that
the seed, you know.
well, the seed was planted, but like we don't. We tend to think that we operate on our own time, but we don't.
We don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like obviously we have to operate within the confines of the CCC, and the license type isn't even out yet. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So there's that.
But it would be really cool to like collaborate with like someone who is known for making good coffee
For sure.
and that could like make our own major bloom in-house
Absolutely,
blend and
bro.
X, Y, and Z. Like,
Yeah, yeah, and that's the thought that I had, bro. Was that like if we're gonna do this, we have to do it right, and it means that we would probably have to bring somebody in, bro.
no, yeah, absolutely.
You've already started the research,
Coffee
bro.
specialist, like someone who knows
Right.
coffee wholesale, like
Right.
good coffee, actual source from different places.
Absolutely, bro.
Do taste tests, like yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, bro.
And it'd be different than going to like your run-of-the-mill Dunkin' Donuts around
Right.
the corner. Like this
Right.
is like a special major
Right.
blend coffee.
This is real. Like we get our shit from fucking Colombia,
Brazil,
bro.
whatever. Yeah, bro. No, yeah.
Like,
That's how it
this shit
goes,
is
bro.
pure.
Yes, sir.
It's pure.
That's what we need, man. That'd be pretty sick in major bloom coffee shit.
Yeah, for real, bro.
And then you start to bundle it. We do a coffee strain. We get someone to get a grow some shit like that. Like
Right.
that could go really crazy, honestly.
So what do you want to do? What do you need my help with, bro?
Well, I think we just got to figure out what we want the coffee to look, what we want it to be. So are we going to be selling coffee bags? Are we going to be selling coffee like brewed here?
Nah,
on a
brewed here,
daily?
bro.
So
Yeah, because this aligns with the social consumption,
yep,
and we have to be okay with people spending time here, right? So yes, we could have ready to go products for
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
but like we need like a station, bro.
okay.
You know,
So,
we need a process for.
I'm almost looking at a little cafe area on the sales floor.
I mean, yeah, bro.
Exactly that,
Like,
then.
I mean, you saw my start at redesigning our retail floor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this true create space for people to fucking chill, right? Not smoke weed, but consume weed from an edible perspective and drink coffee, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I see that. I see that.
You know,
So now I think of like, how do we fuse different like, because there's so many already.
mm-hmm.
What's the word? Like, there's the Honeydew, there's the Dunkin' Donuts, there's the Starbucks. It's kind of how do we align our brand and position into a space like that? Because Starbucks is really cool for that vibe of like, I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna drink coffee, I'm gonna do work.
Yeah, yeah.
How do we find a space that's like
Get rid of
almost
work.
yeah, you know, you feel me? Like almost in between a Dunkin' Donuts and a Starbucks. Almost like the vibe of a Dunkin' where it's much more loose and laid back,
Yeah.
with the quality of a Starbucks. If
Do you think
makes sense.
Starbucks has quality coffee,
I mean,
bro? Yeah.
you know, at the moment it left my mouth, I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. But
You brew your own coffee, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
I
you
mean,
can't
I
make
can't
the.
lie. I will buy a bag of Starbucks from time to
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
It's cheap as
Oh, no
shit at
doubt.
BJ's.
Is it? Yeah,
However,
yeah,
just trying out different brands, blue bottle coffee. Again, going to
yeah.
like places that actually make their own. You're like, wow, this is like different. I've
This is
actually,
different,
you know
bro.
what? For those listening, go to Instagram right now and look up medium face coffee and go follow that page. That's my coffee page.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
I don't know. Yo, I did know that,
I've,
but yeah, that's so funny. So you are
so
like a coffee, which makes sense for you to fuck with weed and coffee,
and
like
coffee.
you know
Oh,
what I mean?
dude, every morning it's a coffee and a blunt.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? And so if we start selling our own package stuff or whatever, really
Maybe this should
involving
be your
ourselves
show
in people's
segment, bro.
I've literally thought about
You
that,
should
and
be our
that's
resident fucking like.
coffee and blunt. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, if we're gonna pursue this though, it definitely needs its own light, bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you
no,
can you
absolutely.
can you can head that up, bro,
No,
with
that'd be
like
fun.
bringing light to the social consumption, because it's an interesting topic, but I do think that it's similar to delivery. Like if we have to, it has to make a splash, bro. You know what I mean? It has to make a
Yeah.
splash.
And coffee is one of those things that I feel like a lot of people
Right.
drink.
A lot of people drink.
coffee
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
It's one of those things they don't really mind shelling the money out on.
Right. Right.
People complain all the time about our
Bro.
fucking weed prices, but a
Yeah.
$6 coffee is no problem. Bro.
Easy, bro.
You
And
feel
not
me?
only like it's every day, bro.
Every day.
Every day.
That's why I have to start brewing it at home because buying coffee every day is ridiculous.
Right. It
It's
is ridiculous, bro.
However, to those of you who do get ready to come do it at Major Bloom, for a nigga like me, I gotta brew my shit at home.
Yeah, yeah.
But start doing like
You will
rewards
drink
and shit
coffee
like
here
that.
though.
Oh,
If we
absolutely.
once we get a fucking dope ass setup, bro.
Once we shout out to the people at Breville, if you guys are listening.
Breville.
Or Breville, it might be called actually.
Mm-hmm.
They're some of the most premium coffee machines and makers out there.
Oh, word? Oh, that's what's up. Bro,
Donate Major Bloom something.
you got all the fucking.
I know a little bit about coffee.
Yeah,
I might
but
know
even,
a little bit about
bro,
coffee.
I was trying to tell my kids the other day about, and it was just too much to explain about their experience with Carhartt. Your experience with Carhartt.
Yeah, yeah.
Because my son, his mom got him a hat, and it's his favorite hat, and I was like, oh, you know who loves Carhartt? And he was like, who? I was like, Ray Vaughn. And he was like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "He knows you as a kid that wears baggy clothes." You know? So I was like, "Yeah, that's how I explained it to you." But then I almost was getting into the whole how they have a Ray-Ban jacket.
A Ray-Ban jacket, bro.
It would have just been too much information.
Too much. Fair. Yeah.
But like in my mind, they literally did it because of you.
Yeah,
like I
dog,
believe that.
I still think of that. I can't believe they emailed me back and said, Ray-Ban, that's a really unique name.
Yeah.
We did not name this jacket after
Nah.
you. We won't give you a free one either.
Bro, that's bullshit.
But that's okay.
I'm calling bullshit on Carhartt.
It's messed up.
Hook up my man Ray Vaughn, bro, because he is the reason why that you guys named it's a whole jacket line, right?
Whole jacket.
Oh, a whole jacket or whole
Yeah,
jacket line?
Whole jacket, just one jacket.
All right, one
Two
jacket.
colorways, though. 2 colorways. And one of them already sold out in my size, the one I wanted. That's messed up, y'all.
Ray Vaughn, it's
messed
definitely
up.
you. However, we're taking this opportunity and this platform to make it happen.
To
like,
make it
on
right,
some
you
real
know?
shit, bro.
The door's still open. The
Yeah.
door is still very, very, very wide open right now to make things right with Ray Vaughn.
Yeah.
He loves Carhartt very much. When you look at the order history, you'll see
Right.
it's all he buys for the most part. No bullshit.
Right.
It's just crazy out here, man.
I believe it, bro.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, well, we're gonna make the connection, no question. The story was too much for my son, but what I was getting at, bro, is that you have between Broad's Brothers, Leaf,
Yo,
the
Brothers, yes,
Carhartt
sir,
plug,
yes,
bro. You got all the consumer, like the you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the brands,
The
bro.
brands. Yeah, it's funny. I actually spoke to the Brothers Broadleaf people today for like the first time on an IG
How was that
message.
experience?
It was nice. They really took care of me. I had like a slight issue, which respectfully I say is like an issue that couldn't have really been avoided. And they easily took care of me, like no questions asked. So shout out
Explain
to
the
that.
story, bro.
I buy blunt glue from them, and so blunt glue, it's literally like a natural adhesive, and so sometimes it can grow mold like very easily. And so I got a tube of glue that had mold in it. I hit them up like, "Yo, it's mold in the pack. Just want to let you know," type shit. And they're like, "Oh, dude, we'll send you a new pack, no problem." Like it's something we're trying to solve right now because it's a natural adhesive. It's kind of prone to get mold in it, especially with shipping and X, Y, and Z, and taking care of it. So that's pretty nice.
That's
Pretty nice. And the blunt glue helps those blunt smokers who roll like all your blunts in the morning, whatever. It really helps them stay sealed all day instead of your saliva where they open up. Kaylee also mentioned to me the other day reaching out to Telfar to do a Telfar collab with Major
Shit.
Bloom. Or she mentioned something about y'all talking. I was like, yeah,
Yes,
bro,
bro.
we could absolutely reach out to Telfar and do some shit. Like, what are we doing here?
That's facts,
We
bro.
got a lot to check off right now.
That's facts, bro. And I will say that shout out to Rayvon, bro, cause
I
he's
appreciate
coming
that.
through with the and I'm like, you put me on game, bro. And then she had one the other day.
Yo,
And that's
the one she came in with was she has a monogram one just
it's monogram, right?
yeah. I've got like the bat purser version of that, like the shopper. She's got a little duffel.
Right.
That shit was hot.
Yeah.
That shit was hot. Her first day touring around here after interviewing with Val, she walked around here with the Telfar on.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and
That
I
must
was
have been 2 years ago then.
literally. I remember seeing her. Val was like introducing her. I was like, "Oh, hello," and she like turned around. I was like, "Oh shit, that's the Telfar on her side."
You said that to her?
I
You
didn't because I was just
Yeah.
like, she's the new. I don't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
know what's the word, but like, hello,
Yeah.
ma'am. I peep. I see this. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. No, that's what's up.
and
We should though, bro. You know who I hit up, bro, and finally got word back because I emailed him 2 years ago, bro. Rap Snacks, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I hit him up on LinkedIn, bro. I think his name is. I don't want to say it, nor do I want to.
Butcher it.
Well, I also was like, I hit this nigga up, bro.
Yeah.
let me give him his right shine, bro. Let me go back to it. James Lindsay. I should know that because it reminded me of one of my homies, bro. There's a lot of Lindsays in Bridgeport. So yeah, the CEO of Rap Snacks. If y'all don't know what Rap Snacks is basically a snack brand or a potato chip brand, honoring rap, bro.
Rappers,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Black founded, black owned. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about Tailfair, that's how you say it.
Telfar.
It's a black designer.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So we're aligning with.
No, it's a lot of synergy. I was talking to Kaylee. I was like, yo, you know how many like colored people here have a Telfar bag between she, me, Nana,
Right.
and a few others here?
Right.
I was like, yo, we gotta all come through together with our bags like all at once and
Right.
like take a photo, like make it like we gotta
Do
collab on a
something,
bag.
bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro.
And even if it's not a bag, even if it's something new, like if it's a T-shirt, whatever, maybe it's a Telfar strain, bro. Maybe we bring that shit. Maybe it's totally different.
Maybe it's a fucking a weed bag, bro. If we
A
designed it,
smell-proof Telfar bag would actually be stupid.
that would be stupid,
Be
bro.
stupid.
That would be
Telfar
stupid.
originated, which I think is originated in New York.
Right.
In New York's, I mean, I guess they don't need smell-proof shit. They got draconian laws over there.
Right.
But still, it'd be pretty sick.
That would
It'd
be pretty sick, bro. We got some good ass ideas, bro.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
actually a lot.
There's a lot, bro.
Yeah, we started like we got no ideas for the show, and now look at us.
Well, you know what happens, bro, is that over time you start to collect these things. Like it's not like
I feel like they've all been there in pockets of time. I mean,
Right.
the coffee shit planted a seed a year ago.
Right,
You feel me?
right.
The Telfar shit's kind of always been there.
I know the Carhartt, bro. I feel like I want to alley oop that for you, bro. If
No,
there's a way that
bro,
we can set it
gotta
up.
make it happen, man.
Yo, but
We
I feel
gotta
like
make it happen.
I feel like the reality of it though, from the perspective of like, all right, who would probably be like, perfect example, Rap Snacks, bro. Like they're known. The CEO hit me back, bro. Like, how do we engage with Carhartt, bro? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Telfar, like there's probably with the right story, you know what I mean? A way that we can get in communications with them, like,
Absolutely.
it's obtainable, bro. You know what I mean?
No, it aligns, very easily without having to like make dots connect.
Right.
Carhartt,
Carhartt,
on the other hand, is a little bit different.
bro,
a little
it's
bit
mad
different.
bro.
A little different.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro.
Especially because it's mainly the Carhartt Whip, which is like their European line for the most part type
Right.
shit. They get everything in Europe. America get that shit like 2 weeks later, bro.
Right.
But
Right.
we'll have to find a way to make it happen.
Bro, let's do something.
I'm even thinking like just like remember the times we've tried to make Major Bloom Crocs. Everybody in here wear Crocs every day.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
There's a lot of little activations like this that we
I
can
know,
really
bro.
pull off.
I know, but the thing is, bro, we gotta be selective.
We gotta
bro.
like narrow down
narrow
to a
it
few
down,
and put our
bro.
eggs in a
and
basket.
I like the of course, the fact that there are other black-owned businesses, bro. You know what I mean? Crocs, I don't know them niggas, bro.
No, I don't. Not from a hole in the wall.
Yeah, and you know what's
However,
crazy? I went to New York with my kids this weekend. Not a single soul in New York, in the streets of New York, wearing Crocs, bro.
Really?
And then I realized, I'm like, yo, this must be a New England thing, bro.
Probably,
Yeah.
probably, bro.
Yo, the kids wearing Crocs all the time. It's a fucking New England thing,
all
bro.
the time,
Yeah, bro.
It
Yeah.
is.
It's crazy.
It's a movement. Though.
Yeah, it
It's
is, bro.
wild.
I think apparently New York is not with it.
Nah, I
You know what I
mean,
mean?
Crocs just dropped a Lego collab.
Oh, word?
Big red brick. Shit's stupid.
Oh, for real?
Shit is stupid.
Wait,
Oh,
do
yeah.
they look like
A
Legos?
big giant Lego. Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid, bro. Yeah, shit is stupid, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
man, it's gimmicky, but it works.
Yeah, bro. I guess, man. I
It
guess.
works.
No, I would love to prioritize, bro. I would say Telfar.
Telfar coffee.
Yeah, the coffee, the snap racks, bro.
Dude, no,
wrap
bro.
snacks.
Yeah, bro. If we could get Rap Snacks in here and like bring it to like just this area in general and really like maybe we make a whole new line. Of,
Right,
like,
right.
dog, there's no infused Rap
Well,
Snack,
I mean,
is there?
even just to sell them, bro. Like,
Yeah, even
like
just to sell them would be dope.
so just for the interweb and for your information, bro. So I hit him up on February 8th. I think he got back to me pretty quickly. So what's good, bro? What's the best way to get you guys inside my weed spot? We see over 300 customers a day and would love to feature you in the dispensary. Keep up the great work. And he hit me back where you located. I gave him the exact address. I didn't say Worcester. I said 76 Millbury Street, Worcester. Yeah, but it was like 2 years ago that I hit them up on their general website, and I don't think I got anything back. So we'll see where this goes, bro. Because if we're gonna sell snacks, bro, I don't want to just sell
It's not regular snacks.
regular snacks. I mean, we
not.
could sell regular snacks, but I want to fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Be a
Like,
little above and beyond.
yeah,
Absolutely.
bro. You feel me, bro? So that'd be
Make
cool.
it something different. Like,
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
people gonna come here for Rap Snacks and buy a pre-roll after that. You feel me?
Right.
Like, oh shit,
Right. Is that a little baby, bro?
that'd be cool. Bro.
Yeah.
That'd be really
Boozy.
cool.
I heard the boozy ones were good, bro. Little
Yeah.
boozy ones, bro. For real.
That's calm. I've never tried them. I feel like I've seen them in Massachusetts maybe like once or twice. I've
Yeah.
seen them in a few spots. So
Yeah.
to get them here would
Yeah.
just be stupid.
Oh, for sure, bro. For sure, bro.
It would really align.
Nah, for sure, bro.
And then yeah, just infused Rap Snacks. I mean,
Yeah. How we gonna infuse them, bro?
infuse a chip,
Yeah.
the oil maybe.
That's OD, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Because now we're asking them to send us raw materials, bro.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
Rather than
Absolutely.
finished goods.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm down for it,
But
bro.
like, no, yeah, definitely any type of collab that we can get to, any type of way that we can like build with these other brands, or even just feature them in store, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Get more eyes on the place.
Yeah. I think
know.
that's, yeah. I mean, it's easy to sell weed, bro. Sometimes that shit gets boring.
Yeah, it's really rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
It's really rinse and repeat. I'm like, I know in 3 weeks I'm gonna need more of this shit. In 6 weeks I'm gonna need more of that.
Right,
Like,
right.
yeah, it's
All right. Yeah, bro. Nah, we're getting there, man. We'll see what happens with all this stuff, but I guess yeah, bro. What let's talk about the isolate shit, bro, cuz actually I want to understand that from an operational perspective and your information or things that you know, cuz we were
Yeah.
talking to Sheldon about it and he didn't know. So last me, you and Lorian had talked about was the potential of producing
Snowballs. Yeah, the episode with Mike.
which is the same. Oh yeah, with Mike, which is the same as white diamonds.
Oh yeah, it's the same. It's,
Okay, so Cali Blaze
it's the same thing.
calls it white diamond,
Yep.
and it's isolate.
THC, actually, yeah.
And
A little bit of distillate.
are you sure? Because
the most
that
part,
that
yes.
was the question that we were asking. When I say we, I mean like Sheldon, myself.
Yeah. So like one of my post pieces that I did
Mhm.
for December was on snowballs and this product. So I did a little bit of research.
Right.
I want to say, and I actually should publish it to our website. It's a tad bit of distillate, like just enough for the isolate to stick to it.
Okay, so when you
that
say a
makes sense.
tad bit, you mean around the whole thing?
Probably.
So are
yeah,
they,
around the whole
like-
nug. So like you know how we do our moon rocks and we kind of I don't want to say apply a generous amount of distillate.
Bro, we soak it.
Exactly. So I would probably say a tenth of that much distillate, like literally just enough, the thinnest layer possible, just to get it on. Like you'd probably spray it, if that makes sense. Like you'd probably spray it rather than paint it on.
I mean, it doesn't make sense because where do you find a distillate sprayer?
It's hard. No, I mean, trust me, they're out there. Like that's how people are making.
Who has a distillate sprayer?
Probably Cali Blaze,
You think so?
most likely, bro. Yeah,
All right, who's their rep?
John Falconer.
You hit him up and ask him to visit the facility.
Bet.
Say we want to understand how these are made. You don't have
Yeah.
to tell him that we're gonna make them,
Oh yeah, I mean, I already
unless he
unless he's
watches
watching.
our show.
But no, I've already. I mean, I've got some prices in mind. We've talked about it in the past before, and I've already hit up one guy about it who says he'll get back to me on Monday morning.
About a price for isolate.
Yeah,
Okay, what is your thought? Because I have a price that I've seen.
I've seen. I think the cheapest I've seen for us was like 16.
Really?
Yeah,
That's-
or yeah, that's high.
It's $10, bro. A gram.
$10 a gram.
Yeah.
So the 16 was like 1,600 a pound. Was like
Oh, it's by pound.
yeah.
Oh, so $1,600
for a pound.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's like $4 a gram.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because 10 is high, bro.
Yeah, no, 10 is high.
Yeah, yeah.
10 is like 4,500 for a pound.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, no, I mean, ballpark now, because this was about a year ago, ballpark now is probably like around 2,000. But like, I mean,
Oof,
2,000 bucks a pound, which
Yeah.
is still not bad. $5 a gram.
Yeah, yeah. I guess we'll. So yeah, okay. So we have the white diamonds, which is the flower series, right?
Yep.
And then we have the infused pre rolls.
Yep.
So there's no way there's distillate in that.
And then free spirals.
Yeah, it's just homogenized. So you have pre ground, and then you have the fucking isolate dust.
Yep.
And you just homogenize it. You just
Yeah.
mix it, and then you fill the pre rolls.
Yep.
Yeah. Is
That's
that your understanding?
Yeah, that's how we did the J Master J's. We actually bought THCA infused flower.
We did.
Yeah.
We did that already.
Yeah.
Man, bro.
No, like we've done this before. Yeah.
You're sick.
It was cheaper to buy it already
Right.
mixed and buy it because this was on the like what we're doing now is adding it to a product which is flour.
Right.
We're just doing a pre-roll. It's already cool to buy a pre-ground mix. He was buying it from Root and Bloom, which was like a 64-36 mix. I want to
it
say
still
like
on their menu?
33. I mean, I could shop. I think Rashid typically has it.
All right. Well, then let's make the acquisition of it because the conversation with Val. I'm just
They
feeling.
sell-
I'm just feeling.
No, trust me. I'm like I understand where you're coming from already. Val and I sit down, and every time I order them from Cali Blaze, the order gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Well, yeah, bro. I mean, and obviously, you know that we had the discussion about this white diamond selling really well. So,
Yep.
where we left off with Sheldon was and Andy and Val was okay. If we're gonna do this, which ones make the most? What category makes the most sense to start with? And Val was telling me about his feelings and thoughts.
Shout out to Val.
Shout out to Val. I love you, Val. This
Love
isn't.
Val.
I'm just thinking logical here. What sells more? Is it flour or the fucking eighths? And it's. I mean, I'm sorry. Is it the pre rolls or the eighths? And it's got to be pre rolls, bro.
On the white, with like on the infused
On the
side.
infused, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we
Okay,
have
so the
way
question
more.
that Sheldon asked was, "What are we starting with?" So I was like, "All right, well," and you're answering this question. If you believe one, but then also can prove by making inquiries that is more economical for us to buy from Rashid pre-mixed, and we do the last leg.
Yep.
Then we'll go down that route
It
and
was
get started.
the first time we did it.
The first time we did it,
Yeah, so
right?
I'll find
We
out
don't
again.
we don't know if that's the case today, right? So I guess to answer Sheldon's question, it sounds like we're gonna start with pre-rolls, infused pre-rolls, and then we'll back ourselves, reverse engineer into making these.
White diamond. Well, like snowballs, whatever they call them. There's
Well,
a million names for them.
It's not whatever they call them. What are we gonna call them? Ashy Larry.
Actually, it's crazy. I want to say bloom balls, but that sounds wild.
That sounds
They're
wild.
not even balls either.
Yeah, they're
Like,
not
just
balls.
all different sizes, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why the snowball name makes sense, but snowballs has been said already because it's not really a category.
I wouldn't fuck with Snowball, bro.
It's crazy how many people call it that.
I mean, we could just keep it away because they got white, they got snow. So we can go out like other side of the spectrum,
Yeah.
bro. Just keep it like infused.
Use flour.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
The names are gimmicky.
Well, you also want to know.
Exactly what you're getting.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
bro.
that's the thing. So in my article that I wrote about it, I think that the snowball name works until you get to maybe April, and then there's people like, "What's a snowball?"
Right.
And trying to explain to them what that is it's a little tough.
Yeah.
It's a little bit tough, but I mean, it's definitely very many avenues to get into this rather quickly.
Yeah, I think we should do what the sales tells us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I mean, I could give you my immediate answers right now. The sales will easily tell us that we move more infused pre-roll than more infused flour like that. However, I will say that in terms of where there's a need, there's probably more of a need on the infused flour side than there is the pre-roll side.
Well, it depends on how you look at that, because there's a need that we're filling now. However, we can fill that need better
Yeah.
with our own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because we get like 35, 40 pre-roll SKUs from Cali Blaze on the Infused side already.
Right.
Not to mention the ones that we already have in house that we have a shit ton of.
Right.
But it would be pretty nice to like have our own again because that's literally what the J Master J's were.
Yeah. Yeah. No, actually, now that you mentioned that, I do recall that deal. I think the insights are amazing because we started making the 2 gram vapes
Yep.
where the vendor that we used to get from was selling really well, and now who's selling well?
Yo, has Val told you about that? Yeah, bro. The
He
numbers
just told me.
crazy.
He
bro.
just told me, bro.
We
Yeah.
outsell 5 SKUs with our 2. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that's a testament to our business model, bro. Like, we shouldn't even have to say it, but like, if something sells well,
We
then
should be making.
we should be
more.
making it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's point blank, bro.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna sustain and keep as many black folk and colored folk around in this fucking industry, bro. It's not about having a fucking dispensary. We got to create shit
Yeah, yeah.
and make real decisions. And this is nothing against the brands that sell well. It's just that, like, we have fucking people to feed. I got kids, bro.
Got kids to feed, no
like,
bullshit.
like, for
No
real,
bullshit.
bro. Like, I'm not here to make friends, bro. For real. You know what I mean? So,
We're here to have a really extensive line of shit, which we kind of
Yeah.
have right now, bro. No bullshit. We
Ray Vaughn's
touch
got kids
everything.
too, actually.
Yeah.
Yo,
No,
he's got
bro.
a kid.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like,
You gotta eat, bro.
you don't want his dad going to fucking 9 to 5 at some fucking corporate ass shit. Look at his
It's not
face.
the way, man.
Yo,
It's
look at
not the
his
way.
face. We trying to keep Ray Vaughn around here,
You
bro.
know what
So
I'm
this
saying,
is for
bro?
the kids, bro. It's nothing against the other brands that we fucking sell, bro. But like, this is some different shit.
No,
you
absolutely,
feel me?
bro. Absolutely.
Like we gotta. Theo's growing fast, bro.
Too fast, man.
Yo,
Too fast.
yo.
We need more monies for this nigga.
Yo,
You
for
feel
real,
me?
bro.
We gotta make more bread here and
Yo,
get
for
more bread
real.
out there. And again, like, bro, we got mad new shit.
Yeah.
The chocolates, the gummy.
Oh, I heard
clusters.
good things about those.
Yeah, bro. So it's funny because the chocolates, respectfully, are not moving.
Yeah.
The gummy clusters, on the other hand,
Yeah.
flying.
Which is
funny because
niggas
they were
don't-
the afterthought in the project. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
It's just interesting to see. I mean, realistically, this is how chocolates move.
Yeah, yeah. Well, why is that? Niggas don't fuck with chocolates, bro.
Yeah, they don't.
Because we
honestly.
got niggas that shop.
It's exactly, and so I think it's really like the hold with chocolate. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's the winter time, so this is actually the best
The
time
best
to buy
time,
chocolates,
bro.
'cause in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
summer, I can see why they don't.
Yeah.
But like, it's just crazy that they don't. And I think the thing about chocolates in this industry, chocolates are an easy thing to get really crazy on really fast. 'Cause
Right.
you got like your simple milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and then niggas just get crazy and they're like, all right, we're gonna do a s'mores. And I'm not saying that these are bad flavors or nothing, but sometimes when things get too niche, I don't know. I feel like the chocolate game gets a little out of line really fast,
Right.
and it's just it's interesting. The gummies just seem like a better option.
Yeah. No, I agree, bro. I agree. Wow, bro. Well, I guess so what when you looking at it, like what I mean, were there any sales of the chocolates at all? It was just slow.
It's very slow. Like we've maybe moved like 3 or probably like less than 10 altogether on
Yeah,
those,
yeah.
and probably at least 15, 20 of the gummies.
What's the cost on it?
They were like I think $8 cost total.
Oh, word. And what are we selling for?
16.
Oh, word, okay. I guess the only other way to think about driving more sales is to drive down costs and just sell them fucking
So I thought
cheap.
about that. I've actually been meaning to talk to Val about doing like how we do our happy hour.
Mhm.
Really thinking about that, and honestly just introducing some sales where sometimes we maybe incur a loss if we do it for like a day,
Yeah.
2 days or something like that. You know what I mean?
$8 seems high, bro. I thought he was about to hook us
I mean,
up.
in total, yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna say his full cost for the folks listening, but it's really not too bad, to be
Oh,
quite
word.
honest with you. Like we could drop it to like 10 or 12 for like a day, a weekend during happy hour to push more sales and like still be pretty healthy in terms of where we're at with it.
Interesting. Yeah, yeah. No, I'd be down for that. Sometimes we have to take less than our normal margin.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I mean, that's a business model that we've seen work in a lot of other places.
yeah, it's just that it's nothing that you want to rely on.
No, yeah.
I'd rather rely on us creating shit and just naturally having those
Yeah.
great margins, bro, rather than fucking shooting ourselves in the foot.
That's how business keeps itself pushing.
Yeah, bro. No, but I like the idea of obviously creating the infused pre rolls because we've done it already. Now it's just about scaling it. And then shit's just gonna get even more creative and weird once social consumption comes, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro.
You know what? Infused isolate is how we did our infused cross joints. Like a lot of the infused things we've done has really been infused THC
I
isolate.
do.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much everything.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I guess it's about taking that next step and
And
figuring
just
out.
doing it again. Really, we just slow down.
Yeah, that, and then, well, the other thing too is that those are not traditional pre rolls.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like, so I think there's that, but the flower is gonna be. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really curious to know if this is a part of that process, bro. I'm going to open the Cali Braze as soon as we get out of here
Yeah.
to take a look at it.
I can tell you that a few vendors might do it a little bit differently because
Yeah.
like when you touch it, we'll see. Like, you won't feel the distillate. So,
Yeah, yeah.
But again, it's got to be super.
You know what, bro? You know what? I'm gonna go
We
grab
just
one
open it
now.
right here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
I'll be
just-
back. I'll be back. I'm gonna put us on hold real quick,
Bet.
all right? And then we'll be right back. So we are back.
Did we have any from a different brand out there by any chance?
I did not. I did not look. You want to look?
I think we might have a different one. Give me
All
a
right,
second.
we're yeah, that's cool. So we're still live, I believe, and I just grabbed some infused weed, or infused, however you want to say it. We're probably gonna get. Ooh, look at that! It's a little nug. See if we can get the focus on it. So what is? I shouldn't even say impressive, but I thought it was gonna be coated with isolate a little bit more. You know what I mean? So I'm surprised that it's not as. And I'm keeping the brand name out of it just for I guess continuity with any reviews. but they sell pretty well. I mean, it's 40% THC or 48%, almost 50% TAC, 43% THC. Right. So basically, if I can walk you guys through the process, you have a vendor, a manufacturer who takes flower, and then they infuse it with THC isolate. So for those that don't know what THC isolate is, it's a compound of weed, and it's isolated to just THC. So there's no other cannabinoids in it, and it's a very scientific process, almost like when you make oil, right? You're extracting oil from the plant and you're throwing everything else out, whether it be CBD, whether it be any other cannabinoids, and even just the plant matter itself, and now you just have oil. Now from there, you're converting that oil into isolate, which is like powder, essentially. Also, just the flower itself because it's isolated. So yeah, Rayvon's back. He went to go check to see if we had it, and it seems
We
like
didn't, but
no?
I know the other brand that we had.
Oh yeah,
did it better.
oh no
They
doubt,
gave
no
me a
doubt.
sample like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh, this is frosty as fuck."
So were you okay, that was the question then, bro. So let me ask you, was there isolate in the jar?
Yes, the entire jar, the inside of the jar was white.
Okay.
All over.
All right. So then that might lead you to believe that it's not coated with distillate. Cuz that's the way I would see it too. And in this jar there's none. It's hard to
The
believe.
thing is that on the other jar, it's
Mhm.
coated on the outside, but like the entire thing is
It's
white.
white,
Like
yeah.
I use gloves to roll it and break it down because of how much like ice.
And you just licking your fingers after.
Yo, no bullshit. It tastes mad sweet. This is crazy.
Yeah. Nah, no doubt, bro. I mean, I was just reading off the numbers, bro. It's almost 50% TAC and 43% THC. You know what I
It's
mean?
not terrible.
So, yeah, bro. I mean, it is what it is. We know how the COA game goes. So.
However, that is, I don't know. I've
Yeah.
never seen the inside of one of those.
Yeah. Oh, really?
No.
No doubt.
That's a little disappointing.
Yeah.
Quite
I mean,
honestly.
yeah. Smells good. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out our process, I guess. You know, you got a lot of homework, bro.
No, I've already
are
got
you-
a plug with the Disty sprayer.
Yeah?
This
Stop.
person, he already said, he's like, yeah, bro, I can get you a
Stop.
Kyle was just like, yeah, bro.
Yo, shout out to Kyle,
Shout
bro.
out to Kyle, bro.
Shout out to Kyle, bro. You want to know why too, bro? Because it will help us obviously with the moon rocks too.
Yeah.
And
He says you could actually roll plain sticky bud in THCA, and it could be okay, but you'll be wasting
See?
fire flowers. Should be wasting fire flowers to do that. Ah, okay, makes
fire flower.
sense. Like good flower, you'd be wasting good flower
Well,
to do that.
I mean, it's not necessarily a waste though, bro. Because there's people who
Want that higher experience.
so stupid.
Because if I'm like honestly, I'm really disappointed in that. Like if
Yeah.
I was a customer who bought that as this premium item, I would be sick.
Well, it also depends on the comparison too.
No,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
and that's
if
the
they're
thing.
used to that, because this brand sells relatively well.
Knowing the other brand that we had on the shelf that essentially phased out because of cost, I now am interested in bringing on the other one again just to have it on the menu.
Yeah.
Quality wise.
Well, bro, let's focus on bringing in the raw materials.
Well, yeah, no, of course. Raw material for sure.
Yeah.
Raw material for sure.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, that is hilarious.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's again, we gotta get Theo's mouth fed, bro. So.
Absolutely, bro. He's eating real food now, so we gotta get him,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
It's just getting
His
expensive.
appetite is growing, bro.
You feel me, bro? Oh man.
Oh, for real, bro. Well, yo, we're coming up on like 45 minutes here, bro.
That's
I
funny.
think it's been real kind of ad-lib this without recording before the mic, which is for the radio
We
show.
low-key
which is
kind of
cool.
did. You know?
What you mean?
The 6 minutes with no audio?
Oh, with no audio, bro. Yeah. Yeah, did he say something about that?
No, he
No?
didn't. He didn't.
Oh, no doubt. Yo,
That's funny.
let me ask you. When you were setting up with Lorian, did you do the platform click on? So
Yeah.
you turned on the...
YouTube, Facebook,
Oh, okay.
and Twitch.
All right, cool. Because I actually did not. So you did it. Shout out to Rayvon and Lorian for setting up the studio.
We try sometimes, so I appreciate that.
Yeah,
For real.
bro. So we're probably a couple. You know what? I gotta go before April.
I was gonna say, bro, by 420 we'd have our shit.
Yeah, I hope so, bro.
Like hope. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I hope so, bro.
Give me some green lights and we're good to go. That's
Yeah,
it. Like,
bro. We gotta reconfigure this whole thing, but
yeah.
you know we'll be right there. Any other words, bro? You can
I mean,
bring
I
up?
think that if we do our shit right, we might be able to get it into Nikan.
Get what into Nikan?
Our moon rocks. I mean, we should focus on stuff like that. Our moon rocks, our
Uh,
snowball, whatever we want to call them, our infused flower, shit
okay,
that we
so
really
what
make
what's
ourselves.
right now currently? What do we? What do you think the vapes are worth it?
Potentially, yeah. I mean,
Have
right?
you used the vape?
I have not.
Bro, no, I've heard some absolutely insane. You know what we should do? We should put the topical in there.
We should. We really should.
You want to know why, bro? And you might be heard me say this again. It's just that when I sample it out to people, and I actually get feedback,
It works.
100% of the fucking
It
time,
works.
bro.
My mom used it, bro. Like,
Yo,
it works.
stupid, bro.
Yes, bro.
Like people who are actually in pain, and for them to be like, "Holy shit, bro!" Like,
Yo.
and
Honestly,
it's a whole gamut of people, bro.
yeah, I scooped up a whole lot of it once it was like coming to its expiration, which we know it doesn't actually expire. But once we had a whole bunch of it to scoop up, man, I was able to just put mad people onto it. And by people, I really mean like the older adults in my life. Grandma's using it, my mom's using it. So many people I know, and then they ask me for more. They're like, "Yo, you got another bottle of that?" And I'm like, "Wow, okay, yeah, like I got you." So we definitely need more, and
That's
definitely have to put our like best foot forward when it comes to a lot of this shit because
Yeah,
that could be cool. It
Yeah.
could be cool. I mean, even if you don't win something, just to get your name out there, just for the recognition, come in
Right.
second or third place, whatever that means.
right,
Even though I think we have the absolute ability to come in first.
bro. Let's talk about that right now. Let's talk about that now because the call that I just had with Sheldon was about positioning it, or repositioning it, right? Because we already know it fucking works,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So if we were to enter it into Nikan,
Yep.
what would that look like? One, but then two, what are your thoughts on repositioning it and like how we can maybe do that before we enter it in Nikan?
Yeah, absolutely. So Andy actually gave us a cool document about it, and so I've been meaning to. I'm gonna put that document into our ChatGPT marketing bot, spruce it up a little bit, and really just like start to work on this new brand, in the wellness way that we can like ask. How do I say it, promote it with? Sheldon and I talked about doing a poll with customers who've bought it in the past. We're gonna send it out through Alpine IQ with like a Google Forms link to every customer who's bought it, kind of get their feedback. Maybe even just put it in the newsletter, get everyone's feedback as to like, would you try a lotion? Do you know about the effects of a lotion? What price would you pay? What blah 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 blah.
Right.
Gather as much information as we can, and then even set a area on the website for me and an email rank really high to ask for like kind of sort of a wellness corner on the menu, but not more of like, the same way we have pages that's like under $20 ounces, whatever, something like that people could just go to, one, for SEO, two, to go there and be like, all right, like I know that there's all this other stuff. For those who really want to take the time and like actually read about it or learn about it real quick, it'll be there and it'll be featured. The same way we kind of do like the sustainably grown like slide on the website, like just really promoting it in a bunch of different avenues where we can, from our website, from our media blast, social media, start putting just a stupid video of someone like using it, whatever that means or whatever that looks like, and just really positioning that in multiple avenues throughout the brand.
Right.
But the first part is just getting that organized document, which we already have a skeleton of.
Right.
And I figured this upcoming Monday, or at least by the Monday after that, like the goal is to, even if we don't talk about it in Monday meetings, I talk to Sheldon every goddamn day. Like we set up times for any other meetings type shit, so I know we can sit down for an hour on a random Tuesday and kind of hash that out, which is where we've been at with a lot of current things that we work on. Honestly, I love sitting down and working with Sheldon, just having a meeting with him. It's very so clear and cut and concise, and like he's like, yeah, let's do this right now. Like, how do we get this idea going? So.
Right. No, I agree with that. I feel like we have to do it right now.
So I mean, looking at the brand, looking at the wellness aspect, I think that a big step for us is customer testimonials. I think a big step is going to sound, almost cliche, but the education behind the product and kind of making customers understand why they want to spend the money on this or products that are like this. Even looking at the tincture and how we can. I think that's something that tinctures have done, like just in general, that's just almost off topic, but still very on topic, is make them fun and appealing. You have the good vibe stuff. You have the Squires lemonades. You have things that are like tinctures. I feel like when this industry started, were very presented as a medical thing, and this is a medical wellness brand we're talking about. But that push of medical, I feel like that really clashes with the vibe of the legacy market. I don't want to say clashes, but they're on different sides of the spectrum.
We got to bridge the gap, bro.
And so that's my point. And so if we can get people to kind of understand the products a little bit more and understand that, like, if you don't want to smoke or you can't smoke right now, take 2 drops of this tincture. It's actually going to get you just as high as the blunt you would have smoked. And if we have nano emulsification, it might take 10 minutes and you're going to realize you got rocked. But really making sure that like customers need to understand that. And I feel like a big part of understanding is just personal experience,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to cannabis.
So just reeling it back to the topical, what can I do to help?
Let us know of other brands that you know and positioning between them.
Okay.
Because
Easy.
that's the one other thing I've been meaning to study how they do their stuff. Like we made a plan of talking to other dispensaries, the medical ones in the city, looking at what works well for them. Because typically, if you're looking for something like that, you're almost gonna go to a medical facility, or you only do that if you have a medical card.
Right.
But looking at their facilities, thinking about, is this something that's for stores? Is this something that we're gonna wholesale to other stores? Do you guys
we
buy
have
this
to, bro.
stuff? So
I think this is right next to the Moon Rocks. I'm gonna be honest with you, as like a staple
Yeah.
to like figuring out how to scale, bro. Because it's just something weird about everybody saying positive things about it,
yeah.
but it lacks the sales in our store. Because our core, maybe they're not aware of it. You know what I mean?
No,
But
it's really, I think, it's the core that it's flower and pre-rolls.
yeah, I agree with that. Because even, I mean, you really have to think about it from a needs perspective. Because if someone, let's just say, is in pain and they're a smoker, they're probably going to continue smoking,
weed.
right? So like,
Or if they're in pain and not a smoker, they're gonna potentially just keep going to the store to get pain meds there, and not
Right.
understanding that there's something that they can get here.
bro, I had this lady. She had hip surgeries, bro, and has been on opioids for years. And she was like, I've never had this type of relief. I'm talking years, bro,
Yeah.
like 20 years she's been on opioids.
And that lets
Controlled,
you-
you know
yeah,
what I
of
mean? I'm not
course.
saying she's an addict, but like, I shouldn't say but.
Yeah.
Because, time out, bro, because you know what ends up happening?
Yeah.
Like, you have to increase your dose, bro. Your body gets used to it.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
Develops a natural tolerance.
Yeah, bro.
And so
Yeah.
to use something like this that is so much more holistic,
Right.
it's just insane. And that's another big way to place it and, promote it to people. We talked about, we even had a guest on the show like Annette, who's got OV, or if that's the proper cancer, respectfully, who's got, it is OV, and to talk about how cannabis helps her way more
Right.
than any other drug that she's had in the past.
Right.
And it's like, this is crazy. I think about a guy like Val who got into this business because he's seen how it's helped his daughter tremendously.
Yeah.
And so just really positioning that and promoting that for
bro.
people is
Yeah.
part of the story. And I mean, that is the thing. You need that right story to get people in.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I'm definitely laser focused on the topical. Like,
Yeah.
I know that there are other things, but it's like we currently have the topical on our menu. I really do not like the packaging that it's
Yeah.
but to me it doesn't matter because it works and people 100% of the people, and it's really weird to say that because I don't want it to come off as being fluff, but
Everybody likes it. No. Like, trust me, I'll be candid.
Yeah.
I've heard, things about everything else, but this is one of those things I've never
heard a bad thing,
Never
bro.
heard a bad
You know what I'm
thing
saying?
about it.
Like,
It's actually insane.
yeah, it's stupid, bro.
It's
It's
pretty
stupid.
solid, bro. So,
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think that if you really positioned it with like a lotion bottle, like if it had a pump,
You think a
that's
bottle?
child compliant, yeah, bro.
You think a pump? See,
I
this
think
is
so.
this is where people's opinions
Well,
from our team differ.
yeah.
Because I agree. Andy had said maybe a couple weeks ago, and I don't know if you were on the call, but she was saying how sometimes in bottles, and I'm the same way. I will exhaust the bottle to make sure get everything out.
Yeah.
But you really can't get everything out of a tube.
Of a tube and a pump.
So her thought was that you keep it in a jar or a glass so that you can ensure that you get everything out.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, oh, that kind of makes me sever the idea of a tube because I can agree with that. Like if I really like something like Fenty fucking face wash, bro, I love that shit.
We
bro.
know the times of cutting off the end of a toothpaste tube or whatever.
I
it
could
might
buy
be,
another
so,
one,
like,
bro, but I'm fucking
I'm gonna get everything
exhausting
I paid for out of
it.
this. Bro. Absolutely, yeah. So
Yeah.
I
You see what she
no,
said?
no,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
And so
Like-
I think it's funny to think about something like that because I think of hand sanitizer bottles and how or like even water bottles. They make water bottles and they all got different caps.
Right.
You can pull it off yourself. You can do the squeeze top, whatever you might want.
Right.
And I think that if you like almost sold a bottle or like a little glass tube,
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna sound like a cost nightmare. But if we could be able to attach a pump for those who want to use it or something like that, but then it just becomes like you're making multiple things and efforts and steps.
Yeah.
Because I think that the jar sometimes allows for The jar is just very interesting to me, I guess.
It's in a glass jar right now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's in a glass jar.
It's just that
Well,
it's 4 ounce.
yeah, now it's in like a black ceramic jar.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, actually not ceramic. But I guess it's still glass. It's black. Maybe
yeah.
it's ceramic.
I think functionally the glass is gonna be.
It's the way to go.
Yeah, because even the it might be too thick for a pump, bro.
It might, yeah, yeah.
I think it's too thick. But in any event, bro, these are the questions that we have to ask for. I guess we don't have to figure it all out now, but I do think that we should pursue the Nikan for sure, bro.
No, absolutely. Jared hit me up about getting his sauces
He
in there.
he did, bro. He did, and I actually gave him Sheldon's number, and I forgot to bring it up to Sheldon today.
Well, it's funny. I actually spoke to Sheldon and Cam yesterday. We figured that we would talk about it in the Monday meeting.
All right, that's
with the
cool,
team.
bro. Yeah, that's cool. Word, bro. All right, I'm getting hot in here, bro. What else you got, bro? I know you must be hot, bro.
I know. Yeah, tell me about it. Absolutely. You know me. Good thing I got another one of these at home.
This is why we got to move the studio, bro.
Yeah.
All this equipment in here, man. Looking hot. But yeah, what else you got, bro? Anything that you want to get off your chest? Any thoughts? Any ideas?
Nothing. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm really trying to do? And another shout out to Kyle thing, because his video of us rolling, and his song, I need him to record that fucking song, bro, and make money off of it, bro. You should have people doing rolling competitions using that song, and you should get fucking royalties, bro. No bullshit. Someone commented under it with like the Jay-Z gif, like dancing.
Yeah, I seen that.
I thought it was hilarious, but it makes me think of how do we, and I've already asked ChatGPT about this, so how do we compliantly, we can have our own rolling competition in the back with our team of manufacturers. And then, because I wanted to do it with the public, but starting here, we could actually really do a rolling competition and like get the team involved, get Kyle's song on it. I've already spoken to a handful of people.
I mean, honestly, bro, you don't need a manufacturing license or space. Holyoke Cannabis, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Or is it Boston Cannabis in Holyoke? Anyway, after a customer purchases weed, they give them the option to squish it, like with a nug squisher.
Really?
Yeah, and then so let's say you buy an eighth and you want concentrate out of it, they'll do it, and it's all compliant because they're not consuming it, and
so
then they're also
able to like modify it. I guess is that technically a it's a modification.
It is, but it's not necessarily under the license. It's just service.
Okay.
Yeah. So imagine if we had a blunt roller here.
Yeah.
Someone buys an eighth, and then there's a blunt roller in the corner, and you say, "Hey, I'd like a fresh blunt rolled." As long as we're not consuming it, right? They can now take that blunt out the door, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that we could, in theory, do it here as long as there's no consumption.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the plan already, was to have no consumption with it. It's really just a contest to see who's the best.
Yeah.
Get some leaderboard shit going with the team. Do a little March Madness bracket, and they also do a March Madness bracket for strains, which you've said all the time, but haven't fallen through with.
Yeah.
But that's crazy to know. We could actually have wow. I didn't know that you could.
We could, bro. I would take some time to.
No, I really look into it.
And they bought from us before, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's Boston Cannabis, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look it up real quick.
Boston Cannabis.
Let me look it up.
Good to know.
Is it Boston Cannabis in Holyoke, or is it Holyoke Cannabis? Holyoke Cannabis. Yeah, they're actually the closest business to us because they have a manufacturing license. But they do. Yeah, it's Holyoke Cannabis, bro.
Okay, that's sick.
Yeah.
I did not know we could do that.
Holyoke Cannabis Dispensary. Yeah, they were really nice, man. I remember driving up there with Jill, maybe 2022. And
so they've been around too then.
Yeah, well, they've been around, but they've also, like I said, they bought from us, and they were cool peoples. Let me check out their website to see if they have anything about nug smashing.
Yeah, nug smashing is, just in general, that's
Cannabis
should be pretty cool to just have someone sit at their door for I might almost fuck around one day and do that for an hour. Roll blunts. That's crazy.
It is
because I've already got people on the team talking shit about who they think is the best roller.
Oh
who
yeah.
Who they think's gonna win the competition. So
You
should
know-
be a good one.
You know what, bro? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this on air. I'm gonna actually call him.
I love that. Nice and live.
Leo Cannabis, how can I help you?
Yes, I just have a quick question. Are you guys still smashing nugs on the for retail?
I'm sorry, what is it?
Are you guys still smashing nugs, like making concentrates? If we were to buy weed.
So if you, sorry, we don't do that. We outsource that. That's what you mean.
Oh, am I mistaken? Did you guys used to do it?
No, we can't do that. Not for like just regular people. We can't do that. We have to send the people somewhere. Like we can recommend that you go to like PVX and stuff. They might be able to blast it for you, but I can't guarantee it because it's a tracking method thing, man.
Oh no, it's not that. I could have sworn there was a dispensary in Holyoke where if you bought flour and you wanted it smashed or essentially pressed. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not us, bro. We don't have this machinery here.
Oh
but
damn! You guys have your manufacturing license, though.
We do, but it's in a different city, bro. So that's what I mean. Not everywhere has a facility on site to be able to do that. They might. Yo, Mario, did next door press stuff for people? No, right? Yeah, so it might be one of the other ones around here. It's not the two next to us.
Oh.
The one that I know that did do that a lot was Boston Bud Factory. That's the closest one I know, but that's not in Boston. I don't even know where that is. It's like in Springfield.
Yeah, bro. You know what? That is.
Yeah. Oh, so it is in Holyoke. Yeah, Boston Bud Factory, bro. My buddy just said that there is one in Holyoke, so that would be the one I think is the one you're thinking of. Bro.
That is the one I'm thinking of, man. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you for.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
For sure.
If I could do that shit too, I'd do that same thing.
Well, that's the thing.
Was the last place I remember doing it.
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they.
And also,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if you want to start doing it yourself, bro, you can. Amazon has a small press for like $400.
Oh, no,
It's
no.
really nice. You just gotta practice on it, bro, to learn. Because each flower has a certain temperature that it has to hit, so you just gotta practice on it. You know what I mean?
Nah, I got you.
You may not get it the first or second time, but if you get a lot of bulk and then you start practicing on like an eighth at a time, which is like 7 grams roughly gets you about a gram.
Oh, damn.
So if you like practice on it, bro, you can really do your own shit and do it real better without having to pay someone else, bro. It's worth the investment. It's like $200-300 to go to the one on Amazon. Big one's gonna cost you like 5 or 6.
No, I got you, bro. I appreciate that insight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. Boston Bud Factory. Don't forget, all right?
All right, cool. Thank you, bro. Have a good one.
All right, bro.
All right, peace. What the fuck did he say?
Someone just said Ulysses.
Yeah. Maybe he said you're the man.
I definitely heard Ulysses. Oh, was that Lorian?
Did he? I don't know. All right, we're going to call Boston Bud Factory.
Kyle could teach us how to do this. Kyle could teach us how to press this stuff in store.
No. I know how to press
how
it,
to
bro.
do it, yeah.
I know how to press it, bro. This is more of a regulatory question.
Yeah, fair.
I know I wasn't making it up that someone was doing it.
Nah, he was right. He was on the money. Boston Bud.
Yeah, bro. I know it was something in Holyoke, but let's see what they have to say.
Boston Bud Factory, how can I help you?
Yes, sir. I was calling to see if you guys still press, do the press on, if we buy flour from you guys can press it for us.
You'd have to talk to either higher up to confirm something like that. The stuff that we press, we put it out. So we have like biscotti rosins that we make, vapes as well.
Oh, my bad. I thought we could buy, like, let's say we buy an eighth from you guys, and then you essentially can press it on the floor for us.
Yeah, we don't do that. I mean, yet that's a great idea. I feel like we were working on that last year.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, I thought I heard it, but maybe that's not the case. But
yeah, maybe near future though, man. Maybe in like the summer, that's something that we'll try to do again. I know we were trying to do that.
Oh, no,
last year.
No doubt. I appreciate that insights, bro.
Yeah, have a good one.
All right, you too. Thanks. Peace. All right, bro. So it's Boston Bud Factory that bought from us, bro.
Damn, I have to hit him up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was a really nice guy, man. It was a really nice guy. I can't remember his name. I want to say it was like Daly was his last name or something like that. But I'll have to find out, bro. And I guess they're not doing it. Yeah. But maybe we could do the rolling, bro.
No, we could. Yeah. I'm telling you, we have more than enough people here who'd be happy to do that.
Yeah, well, I mean, in terms of it being like meeting regulatory specs.
Yeah,
you know
of
what I mean?
course,
like,
of course.
Yeah.
You could have her. I didn't think that you could open the package until you left the store.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. I know he said that they were working on it. So I don't know, man. And this had to have been like 2 years ago, bro. I guess we'll figure it out, bro.
Yeah, no, we'll find out.
So what do you want to do about this rolling competition internally though?
Oh yeah, so
Like
I've
you
already
can start that next week.
No, I almost brought it up on our supervisor call yesterday to be like, yo, if you got, because people are even talking about doing a spirit week here, but I'm really trying to have like a leaderboard of who's the best roller,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best, fastest smokable joint. There's parameters to it. Shout out to
Right.
ChatGPT, they gave me these, but like I'm gonna give you a gram. You got to roll the whole
Right,
gram. If you roll
right.
0.93, like
Right,
that's
right.
minus 2 point.
See, I think that's why I was able to be efficient with it.
Because it was just
I
not-
rolled a
there's
penner,
not
bro.
many rolls. Yeah, there's not many rolls. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Um,
where you probably put in like 2 grams,
I was
bro.
trying my best. You feel me? And so just trying to do something like that. And then already, I mean, there's people talking shit out there about who they think could roll better and, you know,
Yeah.
what the stipulations are, what the prize could be, and X, Y, and Z, and how we can maybe even evolve it into like a hand-rolled line of specific products on the menu. Like this was rolled
That's
by a
OD.
specific in-house person this month. Like Ray Vaughn rolled a specific 50 blunts of this product type shit.
OD, bro.
It's OD, but like I see it flourishing. I can
Yeah,
see it
that's
happen
crazy.
so fast.
All right, if you're gonna organize it, I'm in full support.
Oh, absolutely. I will like hopefully get a list of folks to be doing it by like next week.
Yeah,
And, like
yeah.
in March we'll get like
Sign me
really
up,
on the
bro.
ball.
Sign me up. I'll roll some.
Bet.
You know what I'm saying? But these have to be pre-rolls, though, right?
Yeah.
Or
Well,
hemp wraps.
hemp wraps or like joints, yeah.
Yeah,
or like,
yeah.
you know, papers, yeah.
Yeah, no tobacco, bro.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
for-
I kind of gave up on that idea that we had. It was just too many variables outside of our control. With like the fucking damn, who do we have a show with that we talked about? Oh, it was with Sean. We're like, yeah, we
Sean.
should produce our own fucking tobacco.
Yeah, our
bro.
own blunts.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit is tough.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. Unless something changes at the state level where we can sell it. I don't
I'm
think it's,
hoping if we could just sell it, that would be phenomenal.
yeah, bro. Yeah,
That's
it's too
bridging the
much,
gap,
bro.
bro.
It's too much.
It
Though.
is.
That would be the day we'd be able to sell alcohol in here too.
This place will
Take all the
become a
fun
club,
out.
man.
Yeah.
It'd be stupid. It'd be stupid.
Imagine if we sold coffee, tobacco, alcohol, and weed.
We'd be a bodega. I
Yeah.
mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That'd be too
that'd be
much,
sick.
bro.
That'd be sick, bro.
It's
a
damn near
lot.
every agency, bro. All the big ones, dude. Next thing you know, it'd be a gambling spot.
Yeah. Yeah. Def cockfights in the basement. Like,
Yeah.
cool, bro.
Oh man. All right, yo, I'm gonna clap it up for us, bro. Where we at with this? Oh, that's the wrong one. Where we at? What is this? We got the intro there too. Hold on. There we go. Shout out to our Infused influence. I don't know where this is gonna take us, bro. We had way too many ideas that we talked about.
Yeah.
Way too many.
We gotta put them in a bottle and figure out what kicks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna follow you, bro. I'm gonna work on what I'm gonna work on, and ask if you need my support. I definitely think we should do the Nikan, bro.
Yeah,
For real.
absolutely.
Just because it's unanimous and like I don't know. Do they have a topicals?
Oh
or?
my god. Well, they probably do, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of moon rocks, and who else is gonna have an infused moon rock? Who's gonna have a moon rock on that?
Yeah, but is that a category though, bro?
Infused flower, it might be.
You think so?
Probably not, but it might be.
Yeah.
It's such a newer thing, or it's not so new anymore, if that makes sense.
Bro, let's take a look, bro. Let's end this the speculation here. I actually just got an email from somebody about it.
Oh, dude, a guy hit me up like yesterday.
Yeah.
That sent me like the whole floor plan. Was like,
Oh,
yeah,
word.
here's
The
what's
VP?
available. Yeah, I think so.
Nikan Boston 2026.
Is it a guy named James? I think.
I think so, bro. Nikan Boston. Hotels. Press request. Exhibitors. Nikan Cup. That's probably it, right?
Yeah. Okay, it was John Marshall.
John Marshall.
Oh yeah, the VP of Business Development.
What a
Yeah,
name.
That is pretty nice.
All right, so non-solventless concentrates, topicals, solvent concentrates, vape cartridges, infused pre-rolls, gummies, snacks, chocolates, beverages, baked goods, sativa, dominant hybrid, indica, dominant hybrid, best dispensary. So there is no
There is
infused
no
flower,
infused flower.
but there is concentrates.
Yeah, topicals. You definitely get in there.
Yeah, I think we go with topicals and maybe even
I mean, technically,
vape?
the Moonrock is. Oh yeah, the dual vape. We could really put our hat in the ring for that because there's actually a few people who make them now too. So that'd be nice to like get our name out there.
Bro, and people get smacked. One of my homeboys, bro. He was hitting both sides at the same time and didn't realize he wasn't like. You didn't have to.
Yeah.
Yo, he was getting blitzed,
Blasted,
bro. Yeah.
Yo, you gotta ask
I'm
him
like,
if he was
nigga.
taking blinkers.
Yo, he hit me up. It was like, I didn't realize. I was like, bro,
Yeah,
I love that.
them shits are crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I was thinking we gotta make a live resin version.
Yeah, we
I
should.
was doing a price like adjustment for like everything and like setting all the prices for everything, and I learned that there's no, or I haven't seen on the market yet, a live resin 2-gram disposable dual vape.
Oh, word? That sounds crazy, bro.
It does. It sounds really expensive, but like no one's done it yet.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting avenue that I think we could take.
No, I'm with that, bro. So do you want to do the vapes, you think?
I think so.
And the topicals.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
The worst we could do is lose, but it's nice to get the exposure and have ourselves out there.
Yeah, bro. Let's fucking do
And
it,
if
bro.
we win, I'll run up on stage and like give a really, really great speech about it.
Is that what they do?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, no. I think you just go up and collect you collect your little cup and go back down.
Yeah, I had gotten an award, and I missed Nikan that year.
Shit is a whole month behind this year.
Is it?
It's April 24th. Shit is like every third week of March.
Oh, word?
It's like the last week
sure?
of April this week. Yeah.
Bro? Oh, that's
Because
it.
this is usually the time where I'm like, oh shit, I gotta like ask them to buy tickets and get a hotel and do X, Y, and Z. But now it's like not for a whole another month or
Oh,
2
word.
months from now.
Damn, that's weird.
Very weird.
Word. All right, well, let me know if you need anything for that.
Got you.
Okay, folks.
We got a lot on our plates now.
Yeah. It's also 6 p.m., almost 6:30 on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rayvon for sticking it out.
We're here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're here.
Yeah. Oh, man. What else, bro? Anything?
That's
Actually, you were the one that brought up these topics, bro. Because I asked if there was anything else.
Yeah, anything from you?
Nah, I think I got off what was on my mind, bro. We talked about the infused flower and pre-rolls production, social consumption for obvious reasons, and yeah, potential collaborations outside of weed, bro. Like, yeah,
Smell proof Telfar bag.
yeah, bro. Like that's the shit that really makes things pop.
Yeah.
Like weed is cool, you know what I'm saying, but like the activations and collaborations for
Dope, bro.
the culture, bro,
Yeah.
it's like a different.
Moves
You know
it
what I
forward,
mean?
bro.
What'd you say?
Moves it forward. No bullshit.
Yeah, bro, for real. So yeah, it's a lot to work on, but I think I'm good.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
All right, yo. Likewise, you guys have just been infused. We appreciate you guys for fucking with us on a Friday night. And oh shit, yo, Tuesday. I won't be able to make Tuesday either.
Okay, word.
Yeah. So we'll have to figure something out. But I'll be at Harvard at the hip hop.
Dope.
Yeah.
Shit, that'd be dope.
I was not missing that
Yeah,
opportunity.
no, absolutely not, bro.
So maybe just you and Lori. Maybe if you can get somebody to come on.
I'll see who I can get. Yeah, I can do
Word.
another episode.
All right, no doubt. All right, you guys have just been infused. Peace.